Mamas, we made it. Mamas, we made it.
Every day, grinding every way.
Way.
Just every which
She
way.
got bars for days.
Bars for days.
Y'all ain't know I was a rapper.
Little rapper bitch.
Lil B.
That's what he
It
said.
be the waiting for me.
That's definitely not what he said.
Clearly, example A.
Exhibit A.
Exhibit A.
Rub the belly.
Why are you breaking my stuff?
How you do this?
Stop. You
It's the underneath
Dropping
there.
stuff.
That's how
It's
you.
the who?
Hey y'all.
Stop acting like you don't know how to work a mic.
Clearly, she know how to work a mic. Cause baby, listen,
Reasons we mamas.
You a mama, so
you know how to work a mic.
Woo, child.
Well then, it's getting a little
Who
spicy
said
in here.
Already. Not the slurping.
It's gone. The sea moss is gone.
The CMO.
All in the mic.
Why don't nobody take you serious?
Hey, that's on them.
Hey y'all. I guess I should.
Mamas, we made it.
90%
Once again,
We are back.
nonsensical.
This
I mean-
episode might
Nonsensical.
be nonsensible.
right? Might
Y'all
be.
might be.
Bitch, y'all might be.
It's getting late. That's what it is. It's getting late.
It's they
Mhm.
bedtimes and shit.
It's about my bedtime. If for real,
It's they
is.
bedtimes and
Nah,
shit.
for
Like,
real. Definitely mine.
I didn't get no sleep last night because I had
50
50
million
rollers in my
your
head,
hair.
and that for
And-
nothing.
Right, and
apparently.
it
Like,
did.
I got
Y'all
5
should have seen the
curls.
way she came to the door. I was like, I was gonna say something, but you look sleepy. I was like,
It was 1:00.
okay, whatever. I don't know why somebody grinning.
Yeah, I was at that moment. The rollers and the
And the-
I
and the
was
moo-moo.
I'm gonna put that
crying.
on tomorrow.
The rollers and the
Rollers
moo-moo.
on-
Yep, the
That's
rollers
my
in the moo-moo.
costume.
And yep, easy
With
enough.
a big butt.
Right,
Right.
with a pillow.
My nana walk around like this.
Oh, my nana, y'all got the live up. Y'all can see what's going on.
I can.
We got the Facebook connected to the live, y'all.
Finally. Like y'all don't got a hold.
Who said that?
I was looking like I can't ever see.
Hey.
Okay. Drop one of the clues by.
Right.
For tone.
Right. Because you got it
fixed
connected. Right.
That's all her. Finally remember her password.
Not that face.
Yeah. So yeah, mamas, we made it barely per usual. Here we are.
Here we are.
Yeah. Recap.
Y'all said couldn't find Denise.
We couldn't. I couldn't
Denise
find
was
her.
lost for about a couple hours.
Not a couple of
I know we
hours.
normally be on a little earlier than this. Again, it's approaching bedtime. So
Can't ever
yeah.
find Denise on the weekends.
And then I called home, like, and I text him, like, hey, can't find Denise. Oh, we about to be on our way, but we can't locate one of our members.
They
And
said
I
I was
called
lost in the
him.
sauce.
He like, so you trying to get out of recording? Like, I didn't say that. I was making sure that there weren't any other podcasts that were scheduled to be on at this time.
No, first of all, if you're gonna say it right. I said, well, the mamas are on their way, so we still.
We
good.
wasn't on the way either, though.
You said that you were still on the way. The mamas were
About to
together.
be.
So the conversation
Here we
about
go.
mamas, I got 2 mamas already.
Here we
Oh,
go.
so basically I wasn't needed.
Here he go.
I see what you did there.
I'm
Here he
saying
go.
something
Okay, I
go
see what
on.
you did. I see what you did there.
Go on.
Say, well,
Two-thirds
it's only,
of the
it's
show.
only 2 of y'all that's mamas. The other girl really ain't needed. So
The other
This
girl.
conversation, you can stay home.
The
and
red one.
we still would have
The red one.
a good
This conversation is becoming circular, so
That's what happens.
we start saying that randomly. Like, this is
Kinda
becoming circular. Click. Anyway, what's looking for?
I know. I was just reading that.
To see what we should push. Alright. No, I'm looking. Okay.
Right.
Well, what y'all then had going on the last 2 weeks since we've been out here?
I can't even remember tomorrow. I mean, yesterday. I mean, tomorrow.
Of course you
Okay,
can't
okay.
remember tomorrow.
Exactly.
Of course you cannot remember tomorrow. Tomorrow's not here yet.
That's why I love tomorrows.
That's why I love tomorrow.
That's why
Let's
I love
see. What have I
tomorrows.
done in the last 2 weeks? Well, last weekend we was in Minnesota.
Was
That was fun.
that was
My mama birthday.
not
and then
as
the-
overstimulating as I thought it was gonna be.
right.
right.
Oh, y'all had all the kids in y'all room. Bless the Lord. Because
Yeah, me and
They was
Brett.
in their own room.
Yeah.
I'm like, bless your hearts. Oh, Jesus. I went in there for 2 seconds and it sounded
They actually weren't that bad, or either we was ignoring them.
I think it was
And-
heavy on the ignoring
Right.
them. Right. Like, because I went in there for 2 seconds
It
and
just
it was
looked like it was a tornado.
it
in there,
definitely did. I was in there
Said,
for
Speaking of rich kids.
I was in there for 2 seconds to walk right back out. Like, oh, that overstimulated me. God damn.
Yeah, y'all was in and out real quick.
Very
but
much.
very
so.
just
And then
okay,
me and
bye.
Britt found a very strange movie about people eating each other.
And
Oh.
I'm
Movie where
pretty
you watch.
much going
I
back to
forgot
being
the name.
vegetarian.
Fresh.
after
It was
that.
called Fresh.
Fresh.
You heard it?
That's
Heard
not
of
the
it?
Fresh movie I remember.
What's the fresh movie you remember?
Got the little dude that ended up being the main character from Menace to Society, playing chess and tricking the city.
Okay, so the black Fresh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, eating people definitely have to be white folks.
Yes.
Every time, disclaimer, every time we go out of town somewhere, we be in the room trying to find something to watch, and somehow, some way, the TV ends up on something. The last time we was watching church for like 4 hours
Not
on
watching
accident.
4 hours of church.
That was hilarious.
They was selling holy water and stuff, and
he had to
making
hang
people
up
pass
on
out.
somebody. She's like, another question.
Yes, he hung up on somebody.
I'm gonna send you to the
He said, "Cause you keep calling, asking about the same stuff about this prayer cloth. They were selling prayer cloths and stuff and holy water, and hers probably wasn't working because
I'm
most
in the
of them
wrong
probably.
business. Because if I could
No,
sell
listen.
rags and bottle of water,
Hello, and they was calling back to back to back. You know
It
how I
was
be on
so funny.
late night. It was
and
a
when
church show.
nothing else on. But that was funny.
Yeah, we was
very
literally
entertaining.
watching it for like 4 hours.
Not
Y'all
4
sound like-
hours.
y'all sound like y'all was entertained. I don't even go to regular church for 4 hours, and y'all watch TV church for 4 hours.
Yeah, on accident too, because we was just sitting there like, wait, what? It's 2:00. Sitting there watching it like.
That's how the movie was about people eating each other.
Yeah, so this man,
Let me look
he tricked this
movie
girl.
up.
Yeah, I think it came out in 2022. He tricked this girl into like dating him, and he was supposed to be taking her like out of town on a trip or whatever. Ended up taking her to his house where he was housing other women.
Mhm.
They met online, didn't they?
They what?
No,
This sound like something like
no,
He
they met in
drugged
like
her.
a store or something, and then they started dating.
Oh, I thought he said they did a line. They know he drugged her.
they may have did a line too. I don't know.
He drugged her. But at least he was honest though about it afterwards.
It was a Portland woman and increasing delusions with online dating. So basically, she was sick of online dating, met some dude in his grocery store, started flirting with him because he actually was nice,
Mm-hmm.
and ended
Nice
up
and
in
crazy.
ended up in somebody's basement
Yep,
with a
Mhm.
woman who has a prosthetic leg.
because it got 8.
Mhm.
Wow.
Right. So he was cutting people body parts off and selling them to
Wait.
rich people.
Bucky's in this movie.
Who's that?
Bucky.
Sebastian Stan, Bucky from Captain
Who's
America.
that?
Okay, I see you don't watch Marvel movies.
Mm-mm.
I do,
Right.
but you talking about the Captain America?
No, Bucky, his sidekick, the Winter Soldier. It's the guy who's doing the killing is him.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Now you're gonna go watch it again.
Right.
I don't know nothing about that. But yeah, we watched that till probably like 2
That was
o'clock.
like 2 something.
And then no. Oh, we watched Django before then. Candace was getting mad.
So you
I
watch
can't-
Django.
Django
So you
first.
watch black guys whooping white folks, only to turn around and end up watching white folks.
It came
eat
on
up.
right
after.
after, and so we
That
could
is-
go to sleep after that.
That is
Yeah,
a
I
terrible
already watched
transition.
I don't like, disclaimer, I do not like black movies with, back in the day, because
Like
it makes
slave
me
movies.
You
really,
don't like slave movies.
really
Yeah.
upset. I don't like civil
But
rights
you ain't-
movies.
You ain't never been a slave. You ain't never marched on Washington though.
Yeah, but it
crying.
makes me
You
mad. I'm
didn't
like,
go
what
to
are y'all
Medgar Evers
doing?
trial.
Fight them,
Meanwhile,
beat
I
them
was
up.
in there
Like-
laughing per usual,
You
crying,
have
laughing.
a weird sense of humor.
I
She
do.
definitely
And you know
does.
what? I would
really
laugh
do.
with you.
And it
I
really be
laughed
pissing me
every
off sometimes.
I was cussing everybody out like,
You said, "Ain't my fault." Niggas be mad.
and you got the house slaves. Oh, they really piss me off. They think they too good. You know,
Is it the house slaves or is it Samuel L. Jackson plays a
Him
house
too.
slave too well?
him too. Yeah,
He plays a house slave.
he
too
did play that
Well. And
house
that
slave.
bothers me.
I mean, the other ones wasn't that great either. But he did play it up though, because other
Yeah.
ones was just dumb.
Yeah.
Or did it make you mad that Leonardo DiCaprio was a little bit too comfortable with saying nigga?
I don't even think I
No.
thought about that.
Yeah, I don't think about that either. I still like
'Cause
Leo,
Leonardo DiCaprio played his role too well as well too.
but he
did.
played every role too well.
No, most of the time I just see Leo being Leo.
Really, I like
I
Leo.
see the same boy who
Who said
could have fit
Titanic?
on that
Right.
piece of plank.
Titanic, Leo.
Like that's all I see is Titanic Leo in different stages of life.
Oh my goodness.
No, for real, he plays the same
You
person.
said
in
so. He's
everything.
typecast. in
He
your
was
brain.
that one
Except for
when
the
he was
Revenant. That's the only time
What's
he
the
wasn't
one where he
himself.
was like a criminal and then he started working for the FBI at the
Catch
end?
me if you can.
Yeah, he
Still the
was
same dude. Still Gilbert Grape, just a little bit
Not
smarter.
Gilbert
Not
Grape.
Gilbert
He was autistic in that anyway, so that fits.
All right.
You said. Meanwhile, go watch the movie. Go watch Fresh and let us know how you liked
Yeah.
it.
I'll think about
But
it.
that's what we
tonight.
did the past weekend.
I'm sorry to hear that.
What?
I'm sorry to hear that. The
Entertaining.
black girl got her titties ate.
What?
sliced and ate.
See,
Actually,
I'm not really mad. I'm wasting some good titties. What's wrong with you?
he wasn't wasting them. Obviously, he was selling them for money. Like, yeah. So, what else did we do there? We literally drove. I
I
was
was
just
gonna
saying
say, why
that.
did y'all go there to begin with?
Listen, we've been trying to go to Mall of America for like at least a good 3
Got
or
about
4
8 kids.
years, but have never made
Hey,
it.
shit.
So,
Just went.
hey, we finally went, and yeah, I don't mind road trips honestly though, because for one, not all of our kids is at the age where you got to pay for them to fly. What you had going on, or you following in with us since you
Yep.
was with us? Okay, because
Yeah,
I'm like, this is
right.
transitioning real quick to talking about these rich kids because hello.
That's what we worked. See, I was working y'all there.
Yeah, like rich kids, broke mamas.
Mhm.
And daddies.
Rich
And then,
kids,
right.
broke
broke parents.
No. I said what I said. Yeah, we've been trying to go to Mall of America for like like 3-4 years. First of all, it's a good thing we didn't go the times we were supposed to, because every time we were supposed to go, there was a shooting for
What?
some reason
Wait, what, at the Mall of America?
at the Mall of America.
Yeah.
Both times we were supposed to go.
Or was the first
It
time
was
when the
shootings.
boy got thrown off the balcony? That little boy that got thrown off the balcony by the man?
I don't remember that.
We just
Oh.
out here tossing little kids because we don't want them no more.
Nah, it was somebody else's baby. He just
Oh.
threw. I think he threw the whole stroller or something. I think the kid survived.
So
but-
y'all
my.
took to throw the whole kid away a little bit too.
Too literally, like hello. So yeah, we finally
That's not how
made
this
it
works.
and went to the
Chip said
amusement park.
congrats.
Thanks. Thanks, girl. Yeah.
Well, we congratulating you on. We'll
Life
get there later.
at this point.
Life.
Right.
And being alive.
I woke up this morning. Congratulations to me. Shout out to us.
Push
Find
up
that
there.
one.
Good job, good job, good
Eyeing
job.
the button.
Right, I
Look at
see you
you
look. I'm
like,
like, what you looking for? Yeah.
You come to the studio just to push the buttons, don't you?
Yep.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
He proud of everything. He's just a proud man. Proud black man.
I have to be.
Yeah. What did we do?
Sell drugs in the community.
He better get kicked out.
We'll be rich mamas then.
Right.
No, for real. What's that show? Not Bad Moms. Damn, what's the name of that show? I forgot. It's the 2 white ladies and a black lady. And they end up like
It's a movie.
it's a series.
Oh,
It's the black lady and the white lady that's best friends, and then it's the white lady's sister. And they all end up like
I think I know what
talking
you're
to this
talking
dude who in a cartel, and they started like doing money laundering and stuff, and they was all mamas. Don't get any ideas.
Sounds interesting. Unfortunately, we don't know what it is.
What is it?
It'll
Now I
pop
gotta
up on
look.
Tubi.
Now I gotta
I
look.
think it was on
Y'all
Netflix.
continue.
Wasn't
It was on Netflix.
That don't mean it ain't gonna pop up on Tubi.
Netflix series.
Anybody know out there?
Anybody? Netflix series where working moms.
Oh, that's the name of it.
That's the name of
No,
it.
that's not it.
Oh,
Just kidding. Where moms money
oh my god.
launder. Good Girls. That's what it's called.
Oh.
Good Girls. I like that show. Yeah, so they all got kids and they be money laundering and they can't get out of it because the dude that they talk to won't let them, so they still be having to like do money laundering. Once you in,
In
in
for life.
there. You in for
Like the
life.
mafia.
Just like having kids. Wow. Very ghetto.
Blood in, blood out.
Very ghetto activities. So yeah, again, rich kids, broke mamas, because we was talking a little bit before we started. And that can be taken a lot of different ways because for one, we're trying to figure out what's the very thin line between having kids that you do stuff for and then kids that are entitled and feel like you're supposed to do stuff for them, because these kids that we got,
They swear we rich.
they swear we rich. That's another take on it too, because they swear that we rich. They act
Mhm.
rich because they swear that we rich, but we ain't quite there yet. So they're gonna make us have to be rich because they think we already there. Like, hold on now,
Hold on.
hold on.
Oh, hold on. glad you
They
knew
think
where
we
I was going
already
with that.
there. Like, hello,
Like, ask for something else.
you want boba and Starbucks?
Oh my gosh, that boba at the mall. They was not playing about
They
that
was
boba.
not at all.
Just for Mercedes said, this is disgusting.
Right.
So let me ask y'all a question. Do you feel like the kids got to this point because you gave them access to stuff?
Yeah, most definitely.
Like now this is their expectations.
I blame the grandparents for me, the grandma and the dad.
I
'cause I'm-
blame a little bit of both.
Yeah,
Because if I'm eating,
I'm cheap.
If I'm eating, I mean, I'm cheap, but if I'm eating crab and stuff, my kids gonna eat crab and stuff with me.
I try to go by myself. So
Kids are not supposed to be eating crab legs. They should not know what a crab boil is.
Why not?
hey,
I'm like, well,
you
that's
said,
not
well, they
always-
years ahead of the game.
I ate
'cause,
seafood when I was
baby,
little.
I
That's how I
did.
knew about it.
Right. I'm like, I definitely been eating seafood since I was about 8 years old. So
That's terrible.
I ain't. We would go to Red Lobster and stuff occasionally, but crab boils
Well, they
at
ain't had boiled
3
like
and
that.
4 years old is crazy, and they
It
really
is.
ask for it too. Like, what y'all want to eat? We
But
was
it's
going
all
somewhere.
you see too. Like,
Yeah, and we do it a lot, like you said. But we was going somewhere, and I'm like, well, what do y'all want to? No, we was at the market with my mama. We went to go visit her on her lunch, and she was just getting them little like snack stuff, whatever. And she was asking Lonnie like, oh, like, well, do you want one of these, whatever? She was like, I really have my mind set on crab legs. Excuse me.
she said what she said.
I really have my mind set on crab legs, like.
that the Starbucks. And I think it'd be like sometimes like we don't necessarily buy them it all the time, but it'd be like they see us with it, so they like, well, should we your kids? You drinking it, so
Mhm. They will see a cup in my car, like, you went to Starbucks? Yes, I did.
right. And they give me a cake pop.
I took Malia a cake pop this morning too, when I got Sadie's one. I'm like, it's not that fighting. She had a little Starbucks in her pictures with her props, like
She
this
did,
is
and she was
giving
real
too rich
cute.
for me.
Yeah.
She was real cute with her
She
Starbucks.
was.
And not the Starbucks is the prop. Like,
Yes. And my baby was fine. Period.
I just,
For her
was
birthday
cute.
pictures.
I don't
Once
know.
again, that is y'all putting that on them.
Mm,
I'm like,
That's because we're gonna be rich.
exactly. We have to.
They
be,
got. I'm like, at this point, they force the kids are forcing them
literally,
to have to be rich.
literally. But how y'all gonna contribute?
Look,
Y'all gonna have to get a YouTube or a podcast
Right,
or
something,
a
right.
TikTok account,
Mhm.
something.
All
Because
27 of y'all.
Right.
I don't
Before
know.
them, but always sound like 27.
Always.
And even my nieces, it ain't just my kids. My nieces come to me like,
Like
I'm like,
who?
would y'all go to y'all mama, your kids, and 7?
You said, huh?
Like, Titi, can you buy me this? Or can I get this? I'm like, your mama is right over there.
Right. No,
I
what-
said
when I
what
went to
I
go pick them
said.
up one day, it was T in the back seat, like, can we go to Chick-fil-A? I said no. Okay. But what about Taco Bell? Like, no.
Said,
And
so
then she was-
Chinese.
Yeah. Then she was like, okay, well, what about Chinese? No. Nigga tell Lion, your mama mean. Like, you don't get out my car.
It went from TT to yo mama. Like,
Right. Like, your mama mean. Like,
like you just met me yesterday. Yo mama, man.
Right.
Like, excuse me?
in actuality, what she really wants to say is your mama broke.
exactly. Rich kids,
Like,
broke mamas. Who said that bitch broke?
That's a
I
broke.
said, I can't even get Chinese. I went down
I
to
can't even get
Chinese.
Taco Bell.
Like,
I
went
want-
down
I
to the
really
bare
want-
minimum.
I really wanted Chick-fil-A. I was compromising on Taco Bell.
Right. And she still said no.
I even said Chinese. Chinese could feed all of us, and she
Right.
still said
That's
no.
what said had the audacity. I know y'all said my status.
Yes, definitely send y'all status.
Like, well, I said about what she was talking about her money party and all that stuff. Sadie's was. You didn't see that status?
That is a wild concept that I might have to borrow.
Listen, she literally, I mapped it out. Like the first thing, and it just kept progressing. So she lost her tooth. Her dad snatched her tooth out because I didn't even know the tooth was loose, whatever. So she puts the tooth under her pillow, gets money the next day. Obviously, Leilani's not getting any money because she didn't lose a tooth. What she do? Wake up in the morning, I got some money from the tooth fairy, blah, blah. Lonnie looking at her. She's looking at Lonnie. She like, brokey.
It's always
like-
that second child.
Not
It's
you call her a
always that
brokey,
second
'cause
child.
You got money from the tooth fairy. And then what she tells Denise, like, I want a money party. A money birthday.
Our money birthday.
What is a money birthday? Where people give me
Where
money.
people give me money?
I want one of those too.
Right.
Like,
Right.
hello?
I'm gonna start asking for that.
Right. Like, I want a money birthday. Like, what?
It was kind of.
And then a money blanket. Like,
I'm about to say she got a money.
And she asked for the money blanket. I
Oh.
told my mama, no. She said, "Well, Mercedes said she wanted a money blanket for her birthday. So where do I get a money blanket?" I said, "You don't." She went right on Amazon, found a money blanket, and ordered it. So my baby said she wanted a money blanket, so she gonna have a money blanket for her money birthday. It's outside
And
influences
how
too.
old is she?
she just turned
6.
6.
Okay. What y'all gonna do when she's 16?
That's the problem.
I'm gonna be a brokey. Because where do you even get this from? Like,
Just
a
wake up
money
and say, "I want
birthday?
a money birthday."
It's a wild concept. She's like, I don't want gifts. I just want cash. I figure out what I give myself. Because what happened was last year somebody got a birthday gift for her that she really just did not care for. So she's trying to nip all that in the bud this time
Give me
around.
gift
or
cards
not a
and
gift
money.
at all. Because she, we were talking about, was you there? We was talking about her mama, what she did to her mama at Lonnie party. She walked in.
Oh yeah.
She walked
Oh
in.
child.
And
First of all,
Denise had the
kids,
gifts.
these kids is ghetto. Okay.
You said they smart and ghetto.
No, they
And
really
gonna, And
are.
they gonna call you out. 'Cause
They
she
go.
walked
These
in,
kids are very smart, and they not gonna let you get away with
Correct.
nothing.
went to the door, seen it was her. She like, it's Lonnie's birthday. Did you bring her a gift? She was like, no, I didn't. Went right in the kitchen like, yeah, Booby is here, but she don't got a gift. He said she done came empty-handed. Announced it to everybody, literally like, yeah, Booby here, but she ain't got no gift.
gift.
Like, oh.
Getting outed as a person with no gift is wild.
by
Like-
a 5-year-old. Like,
Because 5-year-olds don't care.
As soon as I walked in, that's what she asked me. Where my gift at? I was like, I didn't bring your sisters to her birthday party, so I couldn't bring yours either.
yeah, she attacked me and asked me where her gift was. I said, I don't know what you're talking about. Happy birthday, baby.
My
Rich
kids
kids.
don't do that. Then again, they also get shit every single Friday from every single person in the family.
Oh, I was about to say these kids
What type
get
of ordeal
everything
is that?
right.
So what type of ordeal is that?
That's just they count their way into getting something every week. Every time they go by a granny's, a granddad, a mom, a dad's, a cousin, they somehow come home with something new.
Oh,
They have their
yeah.
own personal account on Tebow now.
Oh, okay. Well,
He said, "Who funds this account?"
Not me. I'm lying.
That's what Stephen came to me when we was about to
I think she
leave.
was ordering stuff yesterday
I
at
don't,
the party.
I don't know,
At
but
the
she
party ordering after she got her money party.
No,
No,
this
this
is
is
my
a
niece.
niece.
other
Oh.
niece, and then she came
Going
to
around
me.
asking them what they wanted.
Yeah, she like, yeah, so I can't wear this shirt to picture day. So it say I can have a shirt delivered here by tomorrow.
Can Tone, I'm sending you a picture. Can you put this picture up on
No.
the screen?
Where'd you send it to?
I
Never-
text message.
Never mind.
Like, Lord, please, not you.
How's she ordering stuff? Or unless she just putting stuff in her cart.
Putting stuff.
I
in
don't
the
know,
cart.
but all I was saying was it was like $15 at the bottom of the screen. Like she was about to cash out on that mug. Like, so I'm just looking like, oh, maybe she go.
And again, came to me like, call your mom.
This said,
right, like
for all these kids, like,
I
no,
feel so bad for whoever married them when they get older.
listen, because
we better come with it. That's all I can say.
high maintenance at 4 years old. Because I can't even say 6. Like this is not anything new,
Yeah, because they just turned 6.
right?
They got
Like,
cell phones.
huh?
Our baby
my
do.
daughter do.
Her
How old is
oldest
your daughter?
does.
8. I didn't buy it. So
I didn't say nothing.
Mm-hmm. Like,
I didn't
yeah.
say anything.
My mama argued me up and down because she bought Kayla her first cell phone when she was 8. I vividly remember because I was going off like, hello? I'm 8 years older than Kayla. I think I got mine when I was like 12, right? 12, 13.
Yeah.
And she bought her phone at 8. I was like, nah, she was like 10 or 11. No, she was 8. Again, I vividly remember like
Passed out on her.
you buying her a cell phone at 8 years old. Who's she calling?
me.
I don't know. Right, like
It was your kids. Well, I was in the car with Lonnie and Tia.
Mm-hmm.
It was them calling 7 every 5 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
While we on the road.
Someone was like, I wish
What
they
you
stopped
doing?
calling me.
this
What
said,
you
stop
doing?"
calling me, I'm gonna block y'all. I was like, damn. Not gonna block y'all.
Like, what you doing? Where Lonnie at? Is Lonnie okay?
Every time I see
Or no,
my
is
Tia
Sadie-
face
is
come on my
Sadie's
phone, I be
okay?
like, huh.
Is Sadie's okay? Let me talk to Sadie's.
No, it was us getting off on the wrong exit that time, the last time.
Right.
And y'all getting there 3 minutes before us.
Is y'all in
You said,
Minnesota?
yeah, we in Minnesota. Where y'all at? Yeah, like we was literally right behind you.
We in Minnesota. Where y'all at?
Right,
Like,
like, we
oh
still in-
my
We
god.
still in Milwaukee.
This is why kids on their phones. Like
Not at all.
Yeah, you do.
They do not.
the ones that maybe go places.
Right.
But
The
now
one-
if y'all
Where
with
do
us
your
all the
kids
damn
go
time.
they go
with
places
us.
with them.
Right,
They don't
like-
need. They don't need a phone. That's the point, because they're never without either of them.
Mhm.
9 times out of 10.
And 9 times out of 10, they're all together.
Correct. Like right now.
Right. Like,
It was Lonnie on the phone. Like, is this your phone or his? Kids
No,
just be
for
unbothered
real.
by it, like, mm-hmm.
Lonnie definitely had Tia phone the whole trip, well, the road trip that is. I'm just looking.
I think
like,
Sadie's had Leah tablet too, but Leah was playing with something of Sadie's. Like, not y'all just swapping stuff.
Correct.
right.
I told Leah she needed to marry somebody rich because she said she was gonna have 4 kids, and I forgot how many story house she was gonna have, and some big van, and she was gonna drop her kids off. Girl, she got
You
a
gonna be a
whole
soccer
plan
mom?
down. I guess that's what it sounded like. Now she went down to 3 kids, but first she started with 4
You said because
Oh,
this is
okay.
too much.
at 6. You already know how many kids you're gonna have.
Right. Like,
Hey,
I wonder how many I said I was gonna have. Cause Lee,
I
At
said none
this
at
point-
first.
at this point, you got 12 already. Like
oh my.
you said
With-
where now?
with both your kids combined. Both of y'all kids combined.
Don't
they
like it.
They like 12 kids.
Correct.
Don't like it.
So they always together.
Good thing Candace got the new kid mobile. Woo!
Woo!
Is there a boo button on
Right,
it?
right.
You got a minivan, fam?
She got a kid
I got a
mobile.
Sorrento.
Kia Sorento. First of all, shout out to you for being bold enough to get a Kia in this city.
Well,
This is-
I already had one, so I'm
She already
used
had
to.
one, right.
I'm used to thugging it out.
You a real one.
Yeah, we needed a van. Hell,
For sure.
at this point, need a tour bus actually,
Right.
so
at
the
this
kids
point.
can not be directly by us.
because they be on top of each other.
And they got to do everything
You need
together.
a tour bus.
Yes.
Yeah, so, they got
can
space
be
to move
right.
around. Like, other than that, like, especially
And
road
what if that
trips.
one we seen and was like separate from the
Oh, it was just
like
a trailer. So we're gonna get a trailer, attach it to the vehicle, and just put the kids in the trailer in the back.
Yes.
But
I
you know
love
that they're not attached to the vehicle. It's
Right.
like a separate trailer.
Yeah.
He
He
said,
said,
we're
can't
gonna
hear
stop.
nothing.
We're gonna stop and it's just gonna be toe up in the back.
Hold up. Okay.
Can't see y'all, can't hear y'all, don't know what's going on. If y'all fighting, if y'all
Just know,
not.
just know
like,
that y'all are alive. Looking
y'all
back
some-
there every 5 minutes.
you
Like, okay,
can't
they still
see
alive.
back there. That's the thing. That's what we're talking about. Like, it's the ones that are not attached to the car.
Oh.
You just hook it up to your car.
Oh.
We just gonna be up there jamming.
It's not attached.
Just stop it. Stop it
at
for.
all.
phone for us though.
Right.
They gonna be calling us.
Look at my baby
No, for
looking
real.
ghetto. She should have had a grill. Look.
Yeah,
Right.
she should have a grill.
She basically do at this point. Like,
Oh, yeah, she do got home 17.
very ghetto.
You're gonna stop coming for her.
Look at her.
My baby said she
Wear
wanted
a
a
money
money
blanket.
blanket.
Don't
So
play with her.
a money blanket is what she got. Okay.
Period.
Period.
It ain't about the money.
If it ain't about the money, shout out to T.I.
Ain't no brokey. Okay.
Ain't no brokies over here.
Ain't no, with her missing tooth that she got money
I'm
from
crying. She do need a grill. That is funny.
Right.
That would be funny.
She had her money blanket because that's what she said she,
She was
wanted.
so happy.
Look at her.
Right.
Just ghetto.
She had high expectations.
Indeed, she does. But I mean,
They all do it. That's part
Right.
of the. So yeah, where do you draw the line? Like what?
Like what the kids have for my kids have for their birthday dinner.
right.
Correct. We
Right.
went to Rodizio Grill for the first 6-year-old's
Oh.
birthday.
Right. I was like, Rodizio.
said,
I mean, in their defense, it's only like $12 for them.
But they don't know that. It's just the fact of like,
Right. It's
I was
steak.
like, it was the fact that she picked it though. For me, I was
Right.
like, where you want to go for your birthday? She's like, I had one place that we had went to. I said Rodizio. Like, okay. And then Tia
And
wanted
there
the
we
crab
went.
boys.
Right. and there we went.
And they ate
So
all that
I mean,
steak.
I'm about to say, but at least they don't waste it though. Like,
yeah, they ate a
that's
lot
the
of steak.
thing.
they just have a finer taste in
They do.
things.
I don't blame
Their
them.
palate
I like
is-
food too.
They have more extensive palates than they TT
No, for
at
real.
this point.
And do.
Oh my
This nigga,
God.
she still be ordering chicken
Just
tenders.
childish.
Which one of y'all are still ordering chicken tenders?
It's me.
And
I'm
don't
still
eat
ordering-
vegetables. Don't
I'm
eat
still ordering chicken
vegetables.
tenders. I only eat green beans and
And
broccoli, for
broccoli,
vegetables. Oh, I'm
right.
sorry, I eat carrots too, but yeah, I don't eat Brussels sprouts, spinach. I don't eat that shit. Nope. Asparagus, nope. I don't eat that.
You need to
No.
grow up.
Maybe
No
one day, but not
onions,
today.
no-
Right,
I
just-
eat grilled onions. I just don't like raw onions.
You like grilled little onions,
Correct. Like,
not
he
grilled
said,
big
"Uh-uh,
onions.
y'all ain't got no little onions. Like, what the little onions at the hibachi place? Y'all got little onions. What are those, ma'am?
I said the McDonald's onion.
Right, like
No, don't put
I
that on
am
my plate.
highly
No.
upset at you. For,
Okay.
For having such a minimum food choice.
And sometimes in life.
So do you really be going to like fancy restaurants and ordering chicken tenders?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
She orders fancy chicken then.
grilled chicken and shit. Like
Okay,
what?
I'm not getting tenders. So give me 3 of the chicken breasts, cut slightly.
Cut
Boy, fuck
slightly.
Boy, fuck you. I can't say the girl fuck
Small
you.
chicken breast. What is happening here?
Who
I'm like,
are
what
you
are
on the
you-
phone with?
You
I'm trying to figure
FaceTiming
out
the
why
kids or
it's-
something?
Right.
Yep.
Did you FaceTime your kids to check on them?
You said, hey.
What
I don't
is
know-
going
I don't know
on?
what's going on with this.
Maybe because it's how it's turned. It can be turned a certain way.
Whatever.
Oh.
Yeah.
So to
Yeah,
answer your
Denise.
question, when do you have to put your foot down
Hey, can
on
you
it?
hand me that?
Henny, what? No.
The phone stand. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
boss.
What's the line?
I really don't even need mine. You could have took mine. You doing nothing
You
with
said
it.
what? Learn to stand on what you say.
Learn to
Learn to
stand.
stand on the.
On the no.
Why standing on your nose?
Standing
What
on your
I say?
nose.
This says seems like you'll probably be going to
Seems like
learn
you'll
to
be
stand
on
the-
the business. instead of
yeah,
sitting
Yeah.
stand on
the
business.
You
Correct.
got to learn how to stand on the nose. I
You
give you an
can't-
example.
You cannot sit on the business you're
Like,
supposed to be standing
Wait,
on.
you need an example?
Yes, I'll give you an example.
Oh,
Okay, so in the morning times when it's time to get the kids up, my youngest is the worst person to get up in the morning.
correct.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know why it's so hard getting her up. She'll be the first one to go to bed, last one to get up, and still is a fight. Their mom will probably yell at her about
just lie,
maybe
baby.
10 times before she actually
That tastes like
attempts
juice.
to move forward. Whereas then
I'm
if it's the
out
morning,
here.
I got to get them up. I'll be like, come on, it's time to get out of bed. Let's go. And they're out the bed and ready to go.
It's just something with dads.
It is.
It's
not
something
even,
with
it's not even that because their grandmother can do the same thing too.
okay. Well, let's just say there's something with moms
And
specifically because they
and I
don't
said
listen to
that,
shit
and
we're
I
talking
asked
about.
her, and I asked her one day when they're like wide awoke, playful, whole 9 yards. It's like, why do y'all not be getting up in the morning for your mom? Because y'all be stressing her out. Because one day she got so mad that she just left for work. And the kids were not even remotely
You say,
ready
you
for
know
the
what?
day.
Fuck this.
She did.
You take them. Hey, Ajibu.
She
Hey,
literally-
Aji.
She literally just left.
Them kids.
And I didn't know she was gone. And I'm like, where'd you go? She's like, yeah, I left for work before I end up, beating them kids because they wasn't listening. So the next day I talked to them, asked them why were they still, why don't y'all never see y'all mom anymore? Why y'all get rough? Because mom doesn't never be strict about what she say. Like
They said that.
yeah, my kids are very honest with me. She's like, yeah, she's
Oh, they
gonna ask
playing.
us. She's gonna ask us to do something. She's gonna ask us to do something about 7 or 8 times. Usually, by the 3rd time, we might attempt to get up.
Oh.
By the
Oh,
5th
no.
time, that's when we know
Man
she's
be
starting to
getting
get
beat.
angry.
Right. Like you
And
got
they
a
how
whole
old?
explanation.
8 and 11. My 8-year-old turns 9 on the 16th. So.
Very ghetto.
A whole
So they
explanation.
know.
Like,
It's like, well, why do y'all get up when I tell you? Because you take shit from us right away. Like you'll tell us get up or else, and then it's like I remember one day she said she got mad at me about this. She's like, you said that if I got to tell you 3 times to get up, you taking our phones and tablets from it, and you took us up the 2nd time. You didn't give us a chance.
I swear you be on the tip of your tongue like
Right.
Like you didn't give. You
I
didn't
was
give us a
like,
chance.
you
I took it. She was mad. Also, my youngest, she says, you don't never make me stop. I'm like, what do you mean? So one day she threw a fit and she was on the floor crying. And I kept playing the game while she's on the floor throwing a whole fit.
see.
It was halftime. I would looked over at her. You done? No. Okay. Go back to third. So he's like, you done? Yeah. So what did we learn? I gotta go clean my room. I didn't go in there and clean it. You got it out your system now. I think I was gonna bend to you? No, I don't give a damn.
I don't know.
I
what
be
it
tuning my
is.
kids out when they be trying to be.
I be trying, but
I do that with my youngest, but sometimes she get a little bit too ridiculous.
And then you.
stomp them out.
I
A-Town stump on there.
and I think that the day when she left, because she's like, I'm just going to work. She didn't want to whoop them because she had so much anger and frustration. She knew she
That's
went
how
a
I
little bit too
be.
far.
Yeah.
So she left. I was like, well, you could at least call and told me you left.
I said, no,
No,
figure it
because you
out.
was gonna get cussed out too.
Because I'm in here in my PJs, drinking my coffee, getting ready.
Saying, sis at work.
And you at work, and they in the front room. Like, damn, you could at least told me I would have got them together and get them to school. Now they home with me. You didn't take them to school. Well, shit, I didn't know they was here. Like, we
Now you
all
gonna get
home.
cussed out because
Now
you ain't
we
taking them to
all
school.
home. Like now we all home today. So,
I would definitely be taking stuff because that's the entitlement we was talking about. Like, there's that thin line.
yeah, it's you got to
Now something is getting taken because, like you said, you just going too far now. You going way too far. And if I stomp you out, stomp you
Nah.
out.
But that's the thing. A lot of the kids they'll take the ass whooping as long
Yeah.
as they still got what they enjoy
and that's
doing.
crazy.
It's like
Especially my
before, it
youngest.
used to be able to send us to our rooms, and we in this empty ass bedroom looking at these posters on the wall, looking at how our lives
Right.
is fucked up. Now,
Not looking at how our lives is fucked
So
up.
now they got all type of stuff.
now you sit
Right.
into their room, and all you really did was gave them a treat. Like, you took my phone. I don't care. I go play my Wii. Like, No, give me
Yeah,
that
no,
too.
I
taking
had
that
to ride
too.
like
Let me play my choice. Give me that too. Give me that. It's to the point right now. It was one day I took everything out their room and put them on punishment. They over there playing with paper. Like,
Yeah.
Go find something.
They don't
right.
like so. I don't like at this point in time, y'all. They listen to me. I don't know. They mom be sick of their shit. Like get talked them to go into Portillo's and shit like that. I'll be like, look,
What?
we doing McDonald's or nothing.
Who said whoopings is a thing of the past for sure? Definitely.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I be
not-
I be threatening the hell out of my kids. Like,
Yeah,
do I ever do
because it don't hold no
No.
purpose for them anymore. It
So I'm
don't.
sure they be saying that about me. Like, my mom would just be talking shit.
Yeah,
She ain't gonna
they
do
do.
that.
The
Yeah.
kids really. I've overheard my 11-year-old on the phone with her friends, and they be talking about how they mamas be in the background yelling at them. And one little boy said, "Well, she's only yelling at me the third time, so I got like 10 more minutes before I got to
Ooh.
get off the phone." I'm like,
Oh my
My
God.
little one, she laugh.
Mm.
She'll laugh, and then I really get mad. Oh, you laughing?
is this why y'all start fighting y'all daughters at 16? 'Cause
Probably, because they got little attitudes. I mean, I'm sure they get it from us, but still.
they be exactly y'all.
Well,
I sat on the phone with one of my people as she had talking to her 14-year-old, and they sounded just alike in how they talk to each other.
mhm. He said, I'm hands on with mine. I'm gonna reach out and touch them. No, for
Reach
real.
out and touch him.
Me too. I
But
do
you
the same
also got a
thing.
son though, so
Right.
I'll reach out
I'm
and
not
touch my
saying it's
girls.
different.
Right, but he's a man with a son though.
Right,
We
I'm saying it's
women
different
with
though. Women
yeah.
With daughters.
with daughters, that's
Yeah.
kind of tricky for y'all because
It ain't tricky for me. I'm gonna reach out and
it's
touch
tricky,
them too.
tricky.
y'all don't want to be those moms, but at the same time,
Oh.
you have to be those moms. Reach out and shake your kid, moms.
Mm.
You abusive though, so like you just look like
I'm like, look.
you look like you punt little kids in kindergarten. Like you drop your
Yeah, in
baby
kindergarten,
off
I'm
and you kick
crying.
the little kids up. So you look like you do that.
kicking the milk
I
over
did
us
used to pinch
at
my
nap
cousins
time.
like, shh.
See, that's what it is. You pinch kids. You secretly pinch kids. In the back.
Still pinching kids though.
I mean, that might work.
As an adult.
Got to grab them by the ear. Bring that back.
Yes,
Bring
that
back
back.
grabbing little kids by the
Absolutely.
ear.
I'm be
Absolutely.
pinching mine too.
You
Under
look
the
like
table,
you definitely
like-
look like you pinch your kids.
When you get that silent cry, that's when you know.
I'm like, I'm gonna pop you in your mouth. Say that again, and they still be.
So what's one thing that you know for a fact that if you take away from your child, it'll just ruin their whole life?
Crab.
Tablets.
Why does your kids have a crab?
Addiction.
Right.
No idea they got a crab.
I want you to buy my nieces a pet crab. Wouldn't be too far off.
Like, how often do you eat crab boils and bring home crab legs in the whole 9 yards?
It's how often they ask for them, not how often I bring them home, because that's two totally different things.
What did you get? What place did you take them to that is like
Red
seared
crab?
But I think it'd be more like my kids started off because they would try some of mine. And first I started with the sausages. Then I'm greedy, so I'm like, okay, let me just get them some sausages and corn. And next time they wanted to try the crab, I'm like, come on now. So now they want their whole own
The
crab
whole
boil.
boil.
See, the mistake number one, no is a very powerful word when it comes to your stuff. If you tell them no, this is mine, you can't have none, leave them there. That's why you don't.
Gonna be like,
And then,
Right, I'm like,
Right.
that's
What they be
and
like?
then you
I like
eat- and
crab.
then-
Right.
and that's a great thing.
I like crab.
I
I do
okay,
too.
I do too.
I
That's why
like
got it.
sausages.
That's
I
great.
like corn.
Great.
That is
But see,
great.
I let my kids try stuff just because
And
I
then
don't
they
want
get
the.
the taste of it. You
but
can't
yeah,
get
After the
rid of
first
it.
time, it's no longer a try.
It's not a
Yeah,
try.
but see, I don't want them to be like they don't eat certain stuff. So I like to let them try because I don't eat certain stuff like bacon. I don't like bacon. I don't like
How you gonna eat
coleslaw.
sausage but you don't like bacon?
Fucking
Slow.
heathen.
What?
Ass backwards.
What you mean?
Bacon is the best thing.
Ugh,
It
no,
is.
it's not.
But guess what she eat?
Chitlins.
Ass in a bucket.
Sure do.
I was going to say something else.
You said
I'm glad
ass.
you add the bucket.
You said ass.
Ass in a bucket.
Ass in a bucket.
You get the blue bucket or the red bucket?
The red one.
I'm like, I don't even eat
What's
this shit.
the
And I know you're supposed to get
I
the
didn't
red
know it was
one.
a blue bucket.
It's a
Right,
blue
what's-
bucket.
What's in the blue bucket?
It's the same
Is this
thing, it's a different company.
what's it called?
Oh, huh?
What's that movie?
What? Fresh.
Oh.
The Matrix.
Oh.
Why you eat that though? but you don't eat
Chillins?
bacon.
Right.
Chillins tastes good to me.
Do-
So, but what is it about bacon? That
I
you
have
don't
no
like?
idea.
Bowls of
It
dookie.
must be a different part of the pig that I
It
just don't
is.
like.
It's the
The
skin.
ass.
Oh, it's the skin. That's what bacon is. Oh well, I don't like pig skin. Then
You don't like pork rinds?
I do like pork rinds.
That's
So you
skin.
you like
I don't think that. I don't
That's
think.
all pork rinds is air fried bacon.
Well,
air-
it tastes nasty. I don't like the aftertaste of like something about
so you don't
bacon.
take, you don't like the grease. If it's an aftertaste,
That's the best
it's the grease.
part.
You tasting the grease.
I'm
Oh,
just a
well,
little
whatever.
crazy.
Air fry
but
your
eat tomatoes
bacon.
like they
Yeah,
apples.
Yes, I love tomatoes.
But eat tomatoes like they apples, but don't eat bacon. Like what the fuck?
Mm-mm.
And chitlins.
Right.
Why is they even still making that? Like we're not slaves no more.
Y'all ain't gotta be slaves to eat chillins.
That's yes.
that
we
was
do.
slave food.
That's slave food.
It's a lot of slave food that y'all still eat.
that was the
But that was
slave
the-
food.
Well, it was good. Good slave. Thank
Mm-mm.
y'all for
Mm-mm.
feeding me
But
intestines.
be mad watching slave movies.
right.
Right, like
Well,
Oh, you so ass backwards.
I
You
was
hate-
mad how the slaves was just acting goofy.
'Cause
Okay,
they was.
they weren't goofy.
They were ignorant. They
no.
were uneducated.
So what? You
Don't
ain't
you
gotta be
like-
educated to fight back.
Yes,
Like-
Big Daddy.
Right.
Yes,
Yes, Big
No,
Daddy.
You ain't that stupid or
Yes, they
slow.
are.
No.
If you just seen your best friend get beat to death, take in consideration Jamie Foxx's whole wife was in a hot box, butt ass naked, buried in the ground.
Cause don't
Well.
nobody help. They all was just like just gonna
That's
stand
the
there.
first thing she said. Like, why didn't I just jump him?
They are all standing around with these
'Cause
big
you are-
muscles.
You are thinking with a modern mentality.
Why did you start jumping?
That's why I couldn't be back during them
You
times.
have no. If you were
Or
back
if
then,
I was, I probably got killed.
nah, you be in the house.
No,
They would have bring you in the house.
Mm-mm.
You be raising somebody kid.
Oh no,
She just always meant to raise somebody's kid. I
You
think
gonna be
just
raising
every
somebody's
lifetime,
I would have been Harriet.
at every age.
No, you
every
wouldn't. Because
lifetime.
Harriet didn't want to be Harriet. She had no choice.
Hmm.
I'm just saying we would have been getting up out of there. Okay,
You would have got one block away. You don't know where the hell you going.
I
One
don't
block
care.
away.
You would have went down one block and ended up at somebody else's plantation.
well,
Like shit.
I'm
Now
just
I'm over here
saying.
with
It's
Mr.
a-
Johnson and them.
That's right. And eating chitlins over here.
They didn't even shit.
If they had
Your
chillins,
kids
I was
ever
definitely
tried that?
stopping.
This says that. I smell ass.
I
Hold
smell
on, y'all. We
chicken.
gonna keep on this railroad, underground
After-
railroad in a
after
minute.
we get-
eat
after
these
we get
chitlins.
you
chitlins.
literally- That's why they ain't never gonna have to worry about you leaving. Like you swear up and down you hate slavery, but these chitlins will be made mighty fine, so I'm gonna stay right here.
Mm-mm.
Feed me all the chitlins.
Your kids tried chitlins?
Yeah.
I
Have
don't
you
think
cooked them in
so.
the house?
I don't
Oh.
think that they was not old enough. So
Have you gonna try it this year? You got
I
two
don't
holidays,
know.
you can test it out.
I don't know. It'd be too it's just too
Stanky?
much work. No, I don't care
Mm-mm.
about the stank. I like the stank.
Oh, something's really wrong. With
Okay,
you.
that didn't sound right.
I like, girl, I like the stank. I like the stank.
What
So
goes
that's why
on
we
in
got all these
your-
kids.
What goes on in
I
your
like the
house?
stank.
I don't want to know.
Chitlins, apparently. Right. Oh, please help us all. I
So
don't
Denise,
know.
do you ever want to be somebody's mama?
We've had this conversation before,
It's
and
a whole
I do.
new show.
Not a whole
No,
new
it's
show.
we've had this conversation on this show
This
before.
episode
A
6.
whole new day.
Is it episode?
Is it?
Episode 6. Yes.
To answer your question, yes.
Hey.
After looking at these two fabulous moms and their raising techniques,
I'll be around their kids all the time, so I mean that's not
what
any
has I'm
discouragement.
getting there. What has they kids have ever done to you that be like, you know what, fuck this shit. I'm good.
Well, this one's youngest one be
Be on
real
Denise's
iffy.
ass.
She be
Be on
real
Denise's
iffy with me.
ass.
Like, well, first of all, let's say for the first 2 years of her life, she hated me.
Because you got red hair.
Like
And they say
I
people
have
with
no
red-
idea
And
what
they
I
say
did to
people with
that.
red hairs have no soul, so she couldn't see your soul.
I don't know what I did to that child before she was born, but for the first 2 years of her life, she did not fuck with me.
Maybe you look like somebody she had beef with before she came to
From a past lifetime.
like the past. Like, think about it. If a newborn baby got beef with you, that means they remembering something from
Who
before.
said?
Something.
I know her from somewhere.
Were you,
Right.
were you talking a lot of trash when you was kicking it with her mama while she was carrying her?
Who
y'all
knows?
together.
It's very possible because I talk shit to her now.
I
So
I don't like her.
right,
She came out on business.
Right.
dead ass, and
who's
been
this
standing
redhead?
on business ever since.
But she's very territorial, so maybe you being around Brit.
right.
was,
Yeah, maybe that was it. Maybe I was too
Like
close
this,
to her mama.
Is she
No,
very
for
clingy to you?
Listen, want to be in her skin.
Understatement.
How do you feel about that?
She
though?
would if she
I
would if
don't
she could
like
get
it.
back in the
So
womb,
when
she
gets to
would.
that point where she really don't want to be around you. She just in her room. You gonna be okay with that?
I
That's
believe
how she
so.
operates. So
Like
She might
I,
think something wrong with her then.
yeah,
Right.
I probably
Right.
will. Like it just be overwhelming sometimes. Like 2 days ago, we were out in the store somewhere, and she wanted me to carry her around the entire store. I'm like, I'm putting you down. So I put her down. She literally like, I'm trying to walk and look around the store. She like,
And how old is she?
she just turned 6. So she
This is your
literally,
youngest.
yes,
Yes.
like this on me the whole time.
So money babe.
yes,
money baby.
And, she
And
been
then-
like this her whole life.
Her entire life. I'm like, maybe I breastfed her too long or something. I don't know what's wrong with the baby.
with it. I know what's wrong.
I would say her, but I was just like, I told her, I said in that moment, and I've never really told her that before, but I'm like, I'm putting some boundaries down today. Like I don't honestly want to hold your hand right now. I'm sorry. Please stop touching me, because she will literally walk around. If you tell her to like stop touching you, she gonna be like, and we walk around the store like this the whole time, just like, or literally wrapped around my leg. I'm like,
no,
Maybe-
really wrapped around.
Maybe she has separation anxiety.
Clearly.
My
She
youngest has that.
has
right
I
now.
believe she
separation
does.
from birth.
literally
literally
from
from
She used to
birth.
be dancing. She be dancing. We all be in the circle dancing and hear the baby on the hip.
Listen, literally hopping with the baby in her arms, because as soon as you put her
Can't put her
down,
down.
she's screaming
Like
bloody
somebody's
murder.
killing her.
Else can pick her up.
Literally nobody
Maybe
else.
she
Nobody
did
else can
breastfeed her
touch
too long.
her. Like,
And it wasn't even that long. I know people that breastfeed that baby till 4 years old.
right.
But I'll just be like,
We was like, what is the problem?
She-
And
Yes, I don't know how
everybody
I
else,
feel.
everybody else around her, all the TTs, everybody, nobody could touch her but her mama.
She had a dream.
not even
about-
a daddy.
She had a dream about something and something happened to you.
Maybe.
Because that's what
You
my
said, but
youngest-
has it happened?
she don't know, and she don't know when it's gonna happen, and she ain't taking no
Ooh,
chances.
you said, well, tell me so I can avoid it. Shit.
Like
What's
that,
going on?
like that time we had. Who had a dream about you? Wasn't it two different people?
You and Desi.
Oh,
You say, yeah. And this it's them talking to each other about the dreams, but not telling me. Just say, I had a dream that Bert died.
He said, should we tell her not to drive?
Bert got in a car accident, my dream. What happened to you? She got killed. What the? Let me know something. Let me let my baby know something. Just say, I'm gonna hold on to her as long as I can. Cause
She
It was
might.
the baby.
She
No, I'm
may
joking.
like,
She might.
The baby
She
been
had-
knowing. The baby
Right.
been knowing.
She had a dream, and it's like,
Ooh.
you know what? I ain't taking
That
no chance.
that little one,
Said,
she
"Please tell
real
me."
smart though. She like, when I say standing on business, I was in my room minding my business. I let her kid, whenever I babysit her kids, I let them take over my whole living room. Don't kill each other and don't break nothing. I'll turn on whatever y'all want on the TV. Y'all pull out all the games from underneath the table. Don't kill each other. Don't break nothing. I'll be in my room minding my business, watching whatever I want to watch on my TV. That little one come in there and tell me, just out of nowhere, TT, your bed itty bitty. You got an itty bitty bed. Now, mind you, I have a queen size bed. It's not like I'm in a twin. And this ain't her first time at my house. She just came in there to fuck with me for no reason.
Hey, if your bed ain't a king size bed, you a peasant.
Apparently so.
You say it's getting
Apparently,
rich.
apparently
So,
so.
that
Y'all
bed
bed,
little.
y'all bed itty bitty. Well, okay, well you can go sleep on the couch then, okay? Shit. Me and your sister gonna sleep in my itty bitty bed tonight. It's not no room for you.
Mm.
So we need some more space up in here.
Right. She's like, oh, what is it? It's like a queen.
How dare you?
My mom and my daddy had a king size.
Ugh.
What is it? What is it?
Oh, this is
Or
itty
how they be
bitty.
talking about our cars, like, why your kids so dirty?
Right. Literally got in my car
Car
like,
so dirty.
why your
Oh,
car
they-
dirty?
They do that to me. They be getting in their mom's car. It was like, well, we like to ride with daddy because his car be clean.
Oh.
You got too much going on in your car. I'm like,
Uh-uh.
y'all the reason why. the
I about to say,
backseat is messed up.
meanwhile.
Exactly. It'd be my kids saying that in her car, her kids saying the same thing in mine. Like not y'all see different dirt and it look different to y'all, but it's really the same shit.
It's the same mess
Look.
y'all both made.
Why your car always dirty?
Like
Because
my-
you in here.
My youngest always like, I'm gonna ride with daddy because there's room in the back seat. It's like that's y'all shit in the seat.
Wow.
It's like y'all did this.
They need
These
some,
kids be shady.
Kids are
Some
very
chauffeurs or something.
Right. But that haven't. I don't think anything that any of their kids have like discouraged me from wanting to have
You
kids.
said, well,
It's
this is
just-
fun.
I won't say
Right.
it's fun, but I feel like this shit is
shady. Is it
normal.
because do you feel that way because you can at the end of the day give the kids?
I'm about to say,
back?
because sometimes I'll be
Maybe,
discouraged.
I'm like, maybe that's.
You said, how did I get here? Who told me to sign up
Shout
for
out to
this?
Deborah.
I always
How did I
say
get
that,
here?
like, who told us to do this?
Maybe that
Brittany
is the
staring
reason
at
because
the
I can
make-believe
give
fourth
them.
world. So you wonder how I got here.
Right.
So you're probably wondering how I got
Like a
here.
BET movie. Like, you know what?
Yeah, maybe it is because I can always get their little asses back to their mama. At
'Cause
the
I
end,
be
but-
each days I be like my kids just be bad, and I'm just like I can't be a deadbeat dad and just give them back to their mama, but I be wanting to trade them. Like,
trade them
for
for
real.
what? Like,
anything is
trade
better
them.
than this. Like I got two healthy black young girls. I will trade you for an Xbox 360.
You know what? Healthy.
Wouldn't go backwards, fam.
Healthy
It's giving
young
slavery
black girl.
again,
Right.
like-
It's not
That's
slavery.
what
It's a
it
fair
is.
trade.
Fair trade.
Not
ain't
for
right, ain't
Xbox.
I
right.
go talk to women who can't have kids that really want them. So they'll be loved, right?
They grown already.
Right, I'm like at this point, no, I don't want no.
Somebody want these to get the hard part out the way.
Mm-mm.
So that is the hard part.
They
You
already
at the
been-
hard part.
They already been potty trained.
That's the
they
problem.
know what they want
already,
to
they've
eat.
already been trained. Their mind has been trained.
They
Now
can
they
go
know
to
what they want to
school.
eat.
They know how to go to school. All you got to do is this oldest one gets up on their own too. So
Again, it's giving slavery.
that's what I'm
He
saying.
said this oldest one,
Oldest one gets up on her own.
$5,000.
Now
This
this
one
younger
here.
one, she might hang on to you pretty tight for a while, but if you shake a little bit, she'll walk
If you
away.
shake a little
Shake
bit.
a little bit.
She'll walk away.
I'm trying to say these like,
Right.
Go
Said
on.
not working.
She ain't gonna
I'm
care.
like, she's still gonna be holding on for
She
dear
gonna be
life.
like,
now I gotta go home and ask her like, hey, what you know about me?
She's like, what?
You
I love
talk to
you,
your
mommy.
kids like that for real?
Yes.
I mean, I haven't asked her what she know about me,
No, I'm
but
saying, but do you talk to your kids
Like,
like they're adults?
like they're
or you-
people.
Yeah, like they're people and not little
They
kids?
are people.
Yeah, I don't
yes.
talk to them like they're adults.
Yeah.
but I'll talk to them like they're
little people.
people.
'Cause
Yeah,
They have a high level of
No, and the
understanding.
reason
They
why
are
I ask
very
that, 'cause
smart.
There is a lot of kids don't respect their parents because they don't talk to them like regular people.
I know these kids have a very high level of understanding.
they
a
talk
lot
to
of
us like we kids. Like, hello.
Hey,
Mhm.
some parents are the kids. I have a friend who apparently her daughter makes better life choices than she does,
I'm crying.
and she's the one that runs businesses.
Oh my.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I know that.
It's
I
funny.
know that feeling.
She'll call me and
Hmm.
tell me what she did, and I ask her, "What was your daughter doing?" She left me, like as she should.
No, she left.
Right, like, oh, okay.
As she should.
Bye,
you
ma.
mind the daughter?
Right.
Have you mind the daughter is only 7, so
I
You
thought
say,
the
yeah, I
daughter was a teenager.
Right.
Saying I gotta get out of here.
that 7 to 11-year age is the perfect age because they too grown, but they don't know stuff. So they stay within the realms of what they know, and it'd be funny as hell. Like
They
dang,
swear they know.
Mm-hmm.
it'd be funny.
Cause it'd be Lonnie like, how you know, girl? How you know?
Right.
No, for real.
Like, why we arguing?
Or I'm telling you something like, no, it's not. Like,
Fine.
When I told her that I made chili, but because my chili had noodles in it,
well, I
it's
mean,
spaghetti.
in that defense,
I mean,
it's questionable.
I understand her logic, but it was her arguing with me.
Oh, because they know what chili is supposed to be like. What you made was
Spaghetti,
hot spaghetti.
not hot spaghetti.
There is chili that come with noodles.
There, absolutely.
Right.
And
Like,
there's also people who put salt in their grits, and so what? People are weird. But
Fucking weird. Let me find something to throw
that's
at
like
you.
chili mac.
No, she uses
Chili.
spaghetti noodles. Though.
Right.
Yeah, you ever been a real chili?
Yeah,
No.
they use
They use spaghetti noodles.
I mean, I know about chili mac, but
Yeah.
they said that's
But-
spaghetti.
But also, it'd be funny when the kids actually do know something better than you do, and then they talk about you.
I ain't experienced that yet.
Mm-mm.
Oh, wait.
Unless it's about like animals or something.
You're right.
They
That's
can
like
tell
they'll
you-
come home with that. Like they were talking about, was it dolphins? No, they were talking about killer whales. Now, I love killer whales, so I kind of knew. But they were talking to their mom about it, and they came and brung some to their mom, and she's like, "No, that's not And it was like, TT was like, Lily, come here. It's like, what? Mama don't know that killer whales are really blah, blah, blah. And they looked at her like, you didn't know that? She's like, no, that's not how it is. Like, yes, it is. And they literally looked at her in a straight face and really looked at each other like, this dumbass bitch.
Oh.
And I
Don't know nothing about killer
I
whales.
don't know nothing.
Mine will tell me like, you don't remember nothing. And
You don't though.
No, I don't remember nothing. Or who was that Lonnie that said because I'm having a baby?
Yeah.
They said, well, she can't because she.
But how do they know about that though?
That's what we
No
trying to figure
idea.
out.
How do they know?
Also
about
told
pregnancy
us
that?
we had to get a pregnancy test. Didn't they?
Correct. Like,
I don't see nothing wrong with that logic.
But how do you know that we need to get a pregnancy test?
like, please help us because
Now,
what?
what are y'all watching?
Apparently fresh.
I hope not. They'd have been scared.
Apparently fresh.
And I'm
And
back
Django.
going vegetarian because of that movie. Like, yeah, no. So we'll see how they like that. I'm sure they'll be complaining.
When
They
you-
also mad that I just turned their TV to Spanish, but whatever.
do they go to a Spanish school?
They do.
Which one?
I'm not gonna say that.
Mercer?
And no.
No, because my baby just graduated from there, and we hated that school.
I'm praying.
But but the oldest loved it. My youngest, do not recommend.
My youngest thinks she's somebody abuela.
She looked like with the earrings.
Right. Like she as soon as they
Hello,
started
boys.
at the school, she was like all into it, like want to learn Spanish. Oh, my oldest was like, I'm black.
Yeah, that's
What
the
is that?
opposite, Too. My
It was
youngest-
meanwhile them quizzing me, and because I knew the 5 Spanish words that I knew, how you know Spanish? But not y'all quizzing me though, and mad
Right.
because I'm getting it right. Like,
Because they
Say,
expect
yeah.
you to be dumb.
how you know
What's
Spanish?
Spanish?
I just know a little bit. Okay, well, what is this? And I said it. So you know Spanish? Okay.
I know them words.
So you
My
gotta be
oldest-
bilingual to be rich. Come on now. Let's get it, girls.
You actually do need to be bilingual.
For sure.
Go ahead
should
and
be.
Get that crosstown money. Get money on the north and the south side.
Hey,
Mhm.
they'll figure it out. Obviously, before we do, because
Well, the way
Yeah.
the world is the way the world is set up now, they probably could actually make more money than us as teenagers.
yeah, I hope that for them.
Right.
Because who gonna fund this stuff?
You.
Hey.
You.
Right.
Man, that's why we're here today.
You.
We're gathered here today
We are
to talk
gathered
about
here today.
like
You.
how
So what-
I ain't currently got it. Like, y'all,
But you gonna make it
give
away.
me a break.
They gonna
The millions just ain't hit the account yet. That's
Right.
They
It's
gonna
still
suggest the
pending.
way.
Pending. Right.
It's pending.
They are going to suggest the way for you to get it,
Afterpay.
and you will get it.
After that.
After pay my life away.
Afterpay them crab boils, baby.
Right.
Or just tell them no.
That
I
don't
did
work.
do that
recently
too.
start doing. I be trying
You
We
recently
started doing-
saying no.
buying fast food one time a week, and I was surprised that they actually was like, okay, because normally they would ask multiple times, and I say no, and then they be mad. Like, I don't give a damn about y'all being mad. But after I actually told them like we're only going once, for whatever reason, they just like okay, and they just go with it. So I had to set the boundary apparently for them to comprehend.
It's usually how it works. You're the parent.
But why is me saying no not enough? I gotta literally tell y'all.
Yeah,
First
you
of
didn't
all, the
want you to
first time they
explain.
can't believe you're saying no
I don't know why.
because you don't stand on business when you
Guess I do.
you don't stand on business.
I definitely do.
They question you so much and then you just give in.
Sometimes.
See,
Very rarely though.
Yeah, she don't.
Right.
saying no.
That's why they come to me.
Right.
TT.
And that's probably what was in the back of their head. Like, oh, you said we only go on once a week. TT gonna get us something a
Your
couple of
grandma,
times.
and they ain't got nothing to do with my pockets.
And I'm about to say it'd be mainly the grandmas and the older aunties, the great
Mhm.
aunties that be getting them
yes,
fast
the older
food.
generation are actually the problem.
Yeah,
correct.
Because
I'm
I-
like, my kids don't even eat fast food like this, but here they come with McDonald's. and
it's not
stuff.
even just
Don't
that.
forget
it's
it's
like they just give 'em
McDonald's
stuff.
Day. Like, what is McDonald's Day? Like, what?
Yes, and we had just came back from Minnesota. I said my kids ain't getting nothing. They had Benihana's,
Cor-
they had
correct.
Panda Express. And you think I'm gonna get the McDonald's on your McDonald's Day? No.
Y'all eat
Even
like that? Can I be
hot
one of your
dogs.
kids? Shit. I'll take the trash out. If we doing,
And then they don't even do nothing. They about to start getting some chores.
That's
That's
y'all
what's
fault.
gonna
I
happen.
make them take the
That's
bags
y'all
out the
fault.
car and stuff now.
Yeah, they helped me with that.
The girls got
They
yours.
empty their garbage. Their little garbages in their rooms.
We go above and beyond that.
They put up their dishes,
And see, ours is so
the clean dishes.
little, so they do little stuff.
Ours
Right
load
now.
the dishwasher, clean the front bathroom because that's their bathroom. They have to keep the front room clear. They gotta organize their own clothes for laundry.
Ooh, child. Yeah, they just did that the other day too. Like, this is dark, this is light, separated.
Mine just help me throw it in there.
Oh, we go more in depth.
Not the way Tia was loose.
Right, I'm like,
Just throwing
like
everything
just moving stuff
everywhere.
from one
Right.
side to the next.
For sure.
Throwing
like,
it too. Like, girl, that is not cleaning up.
like, oh, okay. What we said clean up, not just moving from the left to the right 3 times.
They gotta make the bed of the bottom bunk. Cause they got a triple bunk bed, so they gotta make the bottom.
That's
one.
interesting.
Right. I was like,
Yeah, it's a bunk bed, but then there's an extended one that comes out for the third one.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
So you
I usually
consider
see
it
that
only
on the
two of them.
floor, but not at the
Right.
At the top, and then their desk is under it with their TV.
Oh, okay.
I have to look that up.
Yeah, but it wasn't cheap.
I bet.
Need that for
I'm
all
gonna need
27
that.
of y'all kids.
Right.
Triple bunk bed.
Yeah, it's a triple bunk. There's 3 different ways you can get it though, depending on how tall your ceilings are.
Nothing.
What?
You're just sick.
What did you say?
What?
That's what he said.
You're a freak.
Or she depending on what you say sexuality is a spectrum.
Nah.
That don't fit. That don't fit
I
this
don't think any of these.
conversation. Not this.
Yeah, these look interesting.
But yes, my kids have to have chores right now. They have to earn points.
They're
that gets
also a
them money.
little older,
True.
slightly older.
True.
They got a 4 bunk. What the?
I understand the concept.
Lou said
so-
Yeah, they got some.
Just
there's-
stack them all on top.
No,
of
they
each
got
other.
someone where it's like 2 bunk beds on each side with a
that's
staircase in the middle and the drawers are
That's gonna
each
be what I
steps.
need in a minute.
You don't stop fucking you.
Ooh, child.
Well, that's never gonna happen.
Example A.
Can you burn? Can you burn the tooth? Can you make him get snipped? It's free. if you go to
God
St.
doesn't
Louis.
want me to do that.
It's if he go get snipped.
He
It's
told
free.
you that?
Who is he?
Somebody
Got
got to
it.
be knocking
We
it
don't
up.
know who was.
We gotta take a road trip to St. Louis. So
Take-
he can
I
go
gotta
get
keep
snitched.
one first and then have them snipped.
Well, that's also true.
Help us all.
Help us all.
That's a whole nother conversation that ain't got nothing to do with mamas.
Who said that's the baby daddy conversation?
All I'm saying is, I'm happy for you,
Why, thank you.
but you got to stop.
We can't. Right. We
This
talk
is
about
my,
affording the kids that we got.
You are getting to the high risk area now.
It's
Getting.
been
I'm
there.
like-
I've been there
She was
since
hot.
I was 32.
I'm like, she was high
Just the
risk with
first
the first
baby.
kid,
I didn't
so-
want to say no age. That's why.
But
I'm
you
old,
had-
y'all.
Is
She was high risk with the first kid.
And it was
so.
people still having kids at 50 and 60.
Yeah, but they also got money to make sure they got a doctor.
How
that
you
stay
know
by
what
their
I
side.
got?
You here with us?
I just love y'all family.
Having a conversation about rich kids and broke parents.
God just said we're here today again. Gather here
We are gathered
today.
here today.
Well, in
Birds
my
of a feather.
In my
Dearly
mind,
beloved.
my account is still pending.
Dearly
Yes.
beloved, we are gathered here today.
So it's
Until-
there.
But until it posts, we all here together.
When is
We're
it?
all
When
in
is it
this
posting? Let me
together.
know.
I got a couple of checks that are on hold right now. I'm waiting on.
Let us borrow some.
I'll invest in you.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
Well, I mean, since we're talking investments, let's have another conversation off
It's the
air.
offline.
Right. Like, since we're talking investments,
I need to see your portfolio. I already know what she got.
that's fine.
Okay.
Just invest in me and my kids.
No, at that point,
Invest
in
in my
time,
future.
at that point in time, I'm a stepdaddy.
Well,
Whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call
Right,
it.
where is the stepdaddies at?
Stepdaddy lives
So we can
matter.
change this title to rich kids, rich
Rich-
families.
Rich husband.
We ain't broke for real, y'all. It's just the narrative behind
Rich
it. But where the
stepdaddies.
stepdaddies at?
where the rich stepdaddies at?
The rich stepdaddies, okay? Stepdaddy lives matter.
We
Stepdaddy,
need a holiday.
stepdaddy,
We need a what?
We need a holiday.
stepdaddies. You a
Stepfather.
stepdaddy?
Stepfather Day.
He got 27 stepkids. No.
The Fucking rate that this fucking studio is damn near it is. Why these goddamn mamas on my network?
He said,
Well-
add 4. Yeah, got rooms. Add 4.
He always got room.
Okay, great.
Technically
How
5.
you just going?
Oh yeah, 5.
Yeah, 5, right. Because apparently she's walking and talking. Say,
Right.
where's the baby?
Right. I'm like, am I not here anymore?
Eminem.
No,
Eminem.
you just an incubator.
Where's the baby? Baby ain't even got it.
Let me know something.
Baby ain't even got a full name yet, but
And
asking,
daddy.
At all.
asking that where
It's
the
just the
baby's
baby.
here.
So since we talking stepdads, let me ask y'all a question.
Oh Lord.
Oh my gosh.
What the hell you thought I was gonna say?
Who
Oh,
knows
no.
with you?
I'm in business. I'm professional right now.
Mm.
I'm not doing the Death Fresh show. That's a completely different conversation.
Hostly awkward and Death Fresh show is definitely way.
It's a completely different
All right, what's the
conversation.
question?
All right,
is
come
she
on.
in
How
my
do y'all feel about
folders?
stepdaddies and parenting?
Dang.
What about it?
Like, is there a line that can't be crossed as a stepdad when it comes to parenting and disciplining?
Absolutely.
His child? What do those lines look like?
Whatever my lines are for one. Like if I don't hit my kids, you for sure not gonna be hitting them. You
Right.
wouldn't be doing that either way
Yeah.
because they're not your kids.
That's a conversation y'all would have had long before y'all even got serious anyway. So
Mhm.
Right. Wow, I don't know. My kids ain't got a stepdaddy, so I don't know what that look like. I feel like how we was talking about earlier, men just have like a different I don't even know what you would call it.
aura.
Yeah. So I feel like if you with the right person, like that's in itself gonna set the precedence of the discipline, obviously.
What about those? Because kids can be a little bad. Let's just sum it up.
Correct.
And they're testing the waters when it comes to the other person. You're not my mama. You're not my daddy. Kind of situation.
Not gonna happen.
That's-
Not allowed.
That's the parent, the actual parent job to step
Mhm.
in and be like, hey, you know,
That's still an adult.
right, you need to respect and blah blah blah. So that's how you raise your
So are we
kids too.
handing out throat chops?
Probably.
Okay. You definitely pinch kids
Right.
because you were too quick to
So y'all, they definitely would get checked though
Mhm.
in that moment.
because that age, that 7 to 11-year-old age, that's when kids get kind of
Mhm.
Testy.
Yeah, they test the waters, and as
Mhm.
men, sometimes we be like, "I'll shake the shit out your little ass," but then the mom got to choose who she gonna believe when I shook you and you ran back and told your moms I put your hands on you.
I'm crying. You say, yeah, don't shake my baby.
Right.
Tell me about it, and
tell your
I
baby
might
to-
shake him.
Tell your baby to watch them. Like, look, I'm trying to get some, and you still be up under your mama. You need to go in your own room.
So that's a totally different conversation.
It is, but still.
By
when you
that
get
time,
her-
they should be in their own room.
Right. I'm like,
Not-
because you're not in my
you
room
would
anyway.
think that. You would think that, but sometimes women get comfortable with the kid being in the bed, and then it's time to
Oh,
break
yeah, I hear
that
that all the
habit.
time.
I mean, I get that because I'm
Yeah.
comfortable with my kids in the bed, but I also ain't got no man to be in my bed. But if I have a man, they know, like,
You got to go stay by your granny's house tonight.
you go in your room and I'm locking my door.
Who's looking at me? Bro?
There
I don't have
ain't.
that problem.
Me either.
I'll be the paid for the babysitter already. Look, you can go stay.
Hey,
there.
again, where the stepdaddies?
This is for the food.
All the stepdaddies. No, I'm just- Put
All the stepdads,
y'all
please stand up.
raise your hands in the comments. Stepdaddies.
They're gonna put their hands up when the replay comes up.
I'm crying.
That's when they're gonna show up,
Right.
and it's gonna be the ones who like.
You said matter of fact, just in the inbox.
like, them
For y'all
boys-
get
The
scooped
inbox
up.
is
Somebody else scoop up the stepdaddies.
right. Like, don't do it. Don't do it in the comments. Just send it to the inbox. Just send it to the inbox.
I'll send it to the inbox. It's gonna be like, I would never have given you the chance anyway, my nigga. Why are you here?
Why is you here, ho?
I know
why
your
is you
baby
here?
mama. Get out of here.
Mm-mm.
I'm hot.
Yeah, that's all I got.
You hot flashing already?
Wait on the millions to
this sweater hot.
to
And the
pin.
lights.
Not pinned. What?
Hit.
Hit the account.
Hit
Yeah.
the account. The
and
millions are
150
pending.
pounds.
All right. So yeah, while we're in the process of waiting our millions to hit the account, which I got going on, what's coming up week?
You know what's coming up next week?
Oh, I mean, that's really
You
what I
know
got.
what I'm here for.
That's really what I got
Oh
coming
my,
up. That's all I
I'd
got.
never come at you like that. That's nasty work.
He
You
gotta
said that's what
go.
I'm here for. You said that.
All right, so that's what I've got coming up. Women's Road to Wellness.
Where's that at?
I'm like, what the fuck is that?
I'm like, where's that
What the fuck is that?
at? I was so like, where's
Oh
that
my
at?
gosh!
What is that? It's me.
I don't
It's
know.
my thing, guys.
Right, I was like,
I don't know. I got something to do with her on Saturday.
yes.
We
Oh,
all
I
do.
guess I do have something.
We all do.
something else
Oh,
coming up
okay.
and shit. So
I don't know
I'm
what I'm doing.
also participating in the Sherman Phoenix Retreat Fashion Show
Is that
Mm-hmm.
on Friday or Saturday?
Saturday.
Saturday. Who said, wait, where the claps? Who said, so we got the women's series, women's wellness.
That's kicks off-
series.
That kicks off on this Friday.
If you ain't tapped in, if you haven't registered yet, do that.
What's going on at that?
So it is every Friday of November. It's 4 different sessions. You can come to 1, you can come to 2, you can come to 3, you can come to 4, whatever y'all want to do.
They're $5, but scholarships
yeah.
are available.
Scholarships are available. We're talking about different topics. So skincare. You heard, yeah. Yep. Skincare. We're talking about just wellness in general, bringing yourself into balance. We're talking about womb wellness techniques for women that have difficulties with like PCOS, endometriosis, all of those things, and just women's womb health in general, because we carry a lot of things in our wombs as women. So yeah, it's just like a really rejuvenating series. Y'all can pop in to any of the classes after you register, but yeah, pop in if you want to do one or multiple. So that's every Friday in November. And then my workshop on Saturday, November 2nd, is specifically talking about skincare and wellness practices combined. So catch us at the retreat.
Yeah, I need them. Need them tips to go ahead and get this skin clear.
Okay, well, register for the workshop.
I'm gonna drop the link in the comments for y'all for the
I'm already going
workshop.
to be there.
No, you gotta register.
I'm already going to be there.
Registration only. You dropping it? What else we got going on?
Find it. Okay, so maybe not.
It
'cause
says
can't find it.
struggling.
Right. Okay, maybe
What
not.
do you got going on? Just growing a little bit more every day.
Growing every day, working. Just finally got my car, so now I got a kid-friendly car. Thankful, got more room for all my 800 kids.
Right.
Mhm.
I need you to stop.
Not just say I need you to stop.
This is what God made me to do.
No, you didn't.
To be a breeder. Right.
Be a breeder.
A breeder.
Right. Like not a
You know that's a
breeder.
slave terminology, right?
Here we go. Back to
Here
this.
we go to this.
You said it.
I'm just saying.
Breeding. That's nasty work.
What you got coming up this week? The
For me,
retreat.
taking over the world one retreat day at a time. I'm actually video recording the whole entire retreat.
I was going to
once
ask you,
before.
what is your role in the retreat?
One, I'm recording a podcast for somebody at noon. I'm documenting the retreat as a whole itself. I'm probably going to do pop-up interviews. So if you're free, you want to stand there and hold a microphone and interview people,
I will.
I've seen you do it before. And you do
Right.
phenomenal
We
work.
all have.
Just randomly,
We all have.
just
Thank
randomly,
you.
just randomly on my
Same,
timeline
right.
one day.
Right,
just
I was
asking
like-
questions.
Went back down. It was like, is that TT Denise? Yes.
Yes, it is.
Just out here talking to strangers for no reason.
I can do that.
Hopefully winning an award on Friday. We'll see.
Okay.
Right.
Woo, y'all go vote.
Make
Too
sure
late,
y'all go
voting
vote.
closed.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right.
But go vote for real.
Or
Right.
don't.
Go
Right.
vote on November 4th, though. We do need to
Fifth.
do that one.
I'm
Oh,
done
the real
already.
voting.
Right. I'm like, I think it's
I
the
turned
fifth
in my ballot
Tuesday,
already.
You
whatever
still early
Tuesday
vote. You
is.
still early vote.
Yes, you can absolutely still
Go hang
early
out with
vote.
Scrappy tomorrow.
Scrappy do?
I should call.
No.
Listen, y'all trying to
You said they was up there like, sit down. Y'all 70 years old.
him. I know him.
You're 70.
At the front of the line, baby.
America.
America.
Okay, well, yeah, that's
What you got going on, Denise?
I told you I'm in the fashion show on
yeah,
Saturday
fashion
for the Sherman Phoenix retreat, and then Friday I'm also assisting with the womb wellness, woman's road to wellness, whatever the
we
fuck
don't
it's
know what the
called.
fuck
Right? I'm
it's
like,
called. Women's Road to Wellness. Let me stop acting like I don't know what it is because it's my
Women's
shit.
Road to Wellness.
What? Say that 5 times fast.
Right.
He said Women's Road.
I dropped the link
Women's
in the
Road to
comments.
Wellness. Women's Road to Wellness. Women's Road to Wellness. Women's Road to Wellness. Wow.
Okay, I dropped the link in the comments for
Okay.
y'all. Make sure y'all go
So,
register.
It's
Registration
basically-
is $5.
It's not the women. It's the coochie.
No.
Congregation. We're coming together. It's coochie conversations.
That is actually basically the third Friday.
You should name something.
Womb Wellness.
It'd be all type of books.
That's gonna
What
be
is-
on
Right.
what is
Coochie
this?
Right, like
conversation.
do I gotta name the stuff,
Yes,
certain stuff,
you
because I'm
do.
trying to bring and increase the awareness.
Yeah,
gotta
you
give it-
do.
folks
You got to
is-
give it catchy names.
You
like
damn near do.
Coochie
You
I don't
do.
know.
Coochie awareness. Coochie
Coochie
awareness.
conversations.
Coochie conversations with Britt.
That is
Next
nasty.
podcast.
That is
Not
nasty work.
next
We
podcast.
need a new podcast. When
That's
that's going to air,
That's your new podcast.
I guess.
Coochie conversations.
Oh.
Cocktails and cat.
All right. Thank you for tuning in today.
Bloody Marys.
Oh my gosh, no.
Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode
If
of
y'all want
Mamas
to
We
continue
Made
that
It
conversation,
podcast.
register for the third Friday of the Women's Road to Wellness series, where we're talking about womb wellness, aka the word he keeps saying.
Coochie conversation.
Why y'all so
Coochie.
Clearly, because folks be acting like they don't know what's going on. Like
so aggressive?
it's $5. As Tom, right? What is a womb?
What is
We all
that?
got one. That's what's the
You'd
problem.
be surprised how many women don't know how they pussy. works.
Therein lies the problem.
Well, again,
We know
register.
you do apparently.
Register
keep
for
using
the
it all
third
the time.
Friday if y'all want to find out how coochies work.
You get 3 kids and folks just think you always use it.
If you want to find out how it works, sign up.
Without Brian
Reg-
McKnight telling
Register. Register.
Okay, so what's your song of the week?
The
Meg.
song of the week, Meg The Stallion, Act 2, right now.
Period.
Hottest bitch out right now, period.
You ready?
We ready.
Say bye.
Bye.